Okay, so ladies, tell me what your names are and what you do here.
Okay, my name's Laverne Losey, and I am president of Second Chance Companions.
Okay,
And this is.
and you are?
I'm Carol Fox. I'm the coordinator for the AniMeals Program for Second Chance.
Okay, fantastic. Um, when did you two become involved with Second Chance?
I joined Second Chance about 8 years ago.
Okay, and when did you get involved?
About 5 years ago.
Okay, so how many volunteers do you have at SCC Pets?
We currently have about 105 active volunteers. There are volunteers that come and go.
Okay, and and you're with the AniMeals program.
I am.
And how many volunteers do you have with
We
AniMeals?
have about 18.
Tell me about the AniMeal program.
Currently, we're providing about 6,000 pounds of dog and cat food a month to people in need in Clark County. It began because we were primarily going to help the Meals on Wheels people. This actually began in 2005 because there were people actually feeding their delivered food to their animals and they were still going hungry.
Mm.
So the program began, and we currently provide food to 3 of the Meals on Wheels. We also provide a lot of food to Clark County Food Bank, and through them there are about 20 agencies that can take food. We have 5 low-income senior facilities and Southwest Washington Agency on Aging and Disabilities.
What kind of projects have you wanted to take on, but it turned out that you had to cut back?
Well, we did have a very good program for assisting with emergency medical needs for private party animals. Say you had a dog that was struck by a car, you couldn't afford to have the medical care that it needed. We could step in and assist with some of that. And at this point, the funding's really not there, and we have to tell a lot of people no when we'd really like to be able to help them.
Mm.
That, and we would really like to someday be able to open a shelter where we'd be able to take in more dogs and cats than what the foster homes we have currently can take.
Okay. And with AniMeals, have you had to cut programs or?
We have, when there hasn't been enough food. Cat's the one we have the greatest problem with. For some reason, we've had to cut back the amount we can give people, and we've even cut dog back sometimes. We've actually been to a point where we had a half a shelf of food, and that was it. And
Wow.
so it's gotten kind of dire, and this, it's much better now than it was, but we have had to cut some of the agencies back. We'll always maintain our commitment to Meals on Wheels because that's what we're basically founded on. So it's all the others, like the food bank, that requires quite a bit. They're one of those that we do cut back.
All that.
I love our volunteers. They stay. We have no sign up or anything. We only bag every 4 weeks. We have so many people who want to do this that at this point we really can't handle any more people coming and setting up and helping. They're terrific. It looks like a party when we're down here. We actually accomplish a lot because within 2 hours we've bagged 6,000 pounds of food. So if people are interested in donating food, a dog or cat food, they just need to look on our website to see the location that's closest to them.
Oh, wonderful.
Because without
Okay.
it, we can't do what we're doing.
We're always looking for volunteers that are willing to foster dogs or cats. We're looking for volunteers who are interested in volunteering at our adoption center at PetSmart, either in Vancouver or Gresham. People to go in and socialize the kitties that are in there and give them some love and TLC. It's a very important function. And there are many other things, fundraising. We have a Great Balls of Fur every year, which is our annual fundraiser in May. And anybody that wants to come to that can buy a ticket. This year's going to be a lot of fun. In 2013, we placed more than 300 dogs and cats in new homes. Some of them were in foster homes with us, some of them were with their private owners. And we assisted in facilitating adoptions. We check the references and connect the adoption applicants with the owners. We do have a low-cost spay and neuter program, which is something that really helps those who need to have their animals altered and can't afford the amount that would cost at the veterinarian's office out of pocket. It's usually less than 50% of what they would have to pay.
If people wanted to get involved and they wanted to volunteer, how would you suggest that they do that?
They can either go to our website, which is sccpets.com, or they can call our phone number and leave a message. That phone number, it's a recorded line, is 360-687-4569.
Okay. And with AniMeals, how would people get
It would be
involved?
through the general Second Chance Companions.
Oh, great.